I broke the rule this morning. I try to fight the trend. I try to be first to the party. And we talked about this before. I'm going to talk about it in this video, day trading this morning. What went wrong, what I did wrong, and kind of what you should not do. I'm talking about it in this video, so stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Patrick here. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below talking about what stocks you traded today. So this morning, I woke up and I was like, hey, I got nothing going on today. I got no plans. Maybe I'll do a little trading. So I got on the computer, looked at some stocks, saw PCMI. There was no news, and I started looking at it, and I was like, okay, it's looking like it's interesting. Maybe I might go long here. And so what's funny is I actually missed out on my long opportunity. So you can see pre-market PCMI jumped above this 1020 area, got up there to almost $11 from there. So then I was like, damn it, I missed my long opportunity. Maybe I'll go short here. You know, maybe this thing's going to get stuck at $11. There's no reason for this thing to be up. Maybe I'll get short there at 11, and then I'll ride this baby back down there to 10, $9. You know, maybe this is just a kind of a fake out, total just fake out spike. So I ended up going short there at 1080 once it got stuck there at $11. And I'm telling myself, okay, we look pretty good. This is sweet. Let's see if we can get this to pull back down there. So it ended up actually pulling back down there to about 1050 and then started to kind of find some support there. I was watching level 2. I saw the buyers were stepping up, and I should have known to myself, okay, Patrick, I'm up 30 cents right now. It's holding support. Holding the 9 EMA there on the 1 minute chart. It's holding. It's got support. Let me just cover, and then I get shorted again if it gets stuck at $11. But instead, I told myself, Patrick, let's do it big here. Let's let this one play out and hope that we can get this to break down and then get down there to the $10 area, get that full, you know, kind of dollar move. So I was being a little bit greedy there, and then it ended up actually coming back, breaking above $11 and jumping right to $11.20. I ended up covering there once it broke over $11. I should have seen what was going on level 2. The buyers were stepping up there. It was holding that support. And then, you know, kind of bottom these candles, holding 1050 for 3 candles. It held 1050. So I should have known right there. Okay, there's support. It's holding the trend. I need to get out. I need to cover here. And then I can go short later on if it spikes one more time, which it ended up spiking. And then it got up here to what? It got up here to 1165. You know, it's kind of double topping, finding some resistance there. Starting to stack up some sellers. This thing's up 40% on really no news. So then again, what did I do? I thought, okay, I can short here and then possibly get this move back down to the VWAP or lower from there. You know, maybe this will be the time that it rolls over. It's finally going to roll over at this point. It did get back down there to $11. I was up again. You know, I went from being up 30 cents on the last trade where I could have covered, and then I could have covered on this one for 50 cents. I would have been an 80-cent profit if I would have covered on these two support bounces. But instead, I was telling myself, no. I want to see this baby crack. I want to see it crack, and I want to see it go low, low, low. But instead, it ended up finding support once again there at $11 area and then ripping up there to almost $12. And again, I just had to cover because I was telling myself, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to be stupid here. I'm going to get out. And, you know, maybe later on we're going to do it again. But then I told myself, hey, that's 2 trades, 2 bad trades. It didn't work out. I could have covered both times. I could have covered for profit. But instead, I fought the trend. I was fighting the trend. The whole entire time, I'm fighting the trend here. You know, I could have covered here at $11 and then went long, seeing that support was there. Clearly, the support was there. The support was going on. Overall, there just wasn't enough of a resistance area for me to really short into here, and that's what I should have noticed. Okay, you know, looking at the daily chart here, there really is just no resistance. Maybe that $12 area would have been the resistance on this 1 minute candle back, on this daily candle back in November, had $12 resistance there. That could have been, you know, clear. Okay, I can short here for a possible breakdown from there, but me shorting there at 11, me shorting at 1150 was just not a good move, even though, you know, it did work out. I could have gained, you know, 30, 40 cents on each of those pullbacks, and then I could have covered here, both of these pullbacks, and profited. I was being greedy. I was fighting the trend, and I should have just covered. I should have stopped fighting the trend here. I really should have just went long in the first place. I should have went long here at this 1040 area, and I could have got over $1 move there from 1040 up there to 1180. That's what I really should have done here. I think sometimes when you get a bias, when you start trading with a bias, okay, this is a short, this is a short, it's hard to change to a long because in your head, you're thinking, no, this thing's going lower. It's going lower. I want to short it. I want to short it. And that's what I was thinking. You know, I'm going to short. I'm going to short. So look at it now. You can see this would have been when I should have shorted. It got there at $12. It pulled back. It found support. And then on this next move, look what happens. It can't break above that last high. It gets stuck there at 1180 again. So that would have been, okay, this is the time for me to short. It's got that resistance there at the $12 area. It's getting stuck there at 1180. Now it's time for me to short. Not to short on this way up. Not to short, boom, boom, boom. Even though I could have profited on both these pullbacks, this was not the time to go short. This was the time to go long. I should have been buying these pullbacks and then selling that resistance area there at $12 and then changing up to short. So I'm down $120. Like I said, I was up both of these times, 30, 40 cents on each of these pullbacks, and I could have covered for profit, but I was being greedy. I was fighting the trend. I was trying to be the first one to the party, telling myself, hey, I'm going to be the first. I'm going to get in here before this cracks down. But now you can see clearly the trend is cracking, and now it's starting to pull back. Maybe it'll pull back down here at $11 area. If it breaks $11, I can see this ending up down there back at $10.20. So what did I do wrong today? I fought the trend. I wasn't going with the trend. Wasn't going with the action. But instead, I was trying to be the first one to the party, and it just did not work out for me today, where I should have been shorting there at the $12 area. So, it's a learning process. It's always about learning and seeing what I'm doing wrong. In the future, I just really need to make sure that I'm shorting at a clear resistance and not just trying to short on the way up. So there it is, showing you guys my losers, showing you guys my winners, and showing you guys how being first to the party isn't always the best. Talk to you guys later on.